Welcome back. We have another 1v1 between the Skyrain and the Celsius. These guys just played one, so maybe I'll splice these together and we'll get a two in a row. Maybe we'll get three in a row. I don't know if they'll play again or not after this one. We have Sky using these fighters to push for some little cappy drones. Just gonna zone them out. These things are gonna have a really hard time chasing down the cap drones, but that's okay. Don't need to kill them. They're just gonna be a distraction for the most part. The missile ships, the fighters will have a hard time dealing with them. The missiles pushing out for these points here. Gonna try and take some map control. Let's see, is 2 speed, 2 damp, and a range on it? Not the fastest missile around. The fighters might be able to run away from it, but they certainly won't be able to engage. It has 324 HP, and he'll definitely pick one off before they get close. We have a missile and an EMP blimp. The EMP blimp will be devastating to these missile ships. They have just enough energy to sustain themselves, but not enough energy to survive getting EMP'd. That's one down. The EMP kind of frees this other one up, but it's going to get zoned out by the missile here. So the missile gets a little bit of hull damage on it. That's good. Going to save this this missile ship here. Although it leaves it at 24 HP, so it's like one shot from pretty much anything. The missile from Sky. Let's see, what are the mods? 2 speed, 1 damp, 3 range. So it's less range than a Celsius missile. Celsius. Oh, Sky getting zoned out. He was going for this ship here, but he's not gonna find it. So from Celsius, let's see if he exploits his range advantage here. Just gonna push up just a little bit. We're up to 3 cruisers now from Sky. How much money? Nah, both players are broke. Celsius spamming out some of these little eggs. Gonna do work there. He's got how many? He's got 8 of them now. So if he can maintain some map control, like keeping that point's pretty good. Oh, fighter gonna get hit by a plasma and die. He'll keep that point, the income advantage, in favor of Sky, but only by 1 point. Not a whole lot. The missile coming up, it's dropping a volley on this guy. He's just gonna run away. He'll outrun that missile. Yeah. Alright, now Celsius using this, it pushes his heavy armor into the middle of the map. He needs to get control of these points here. Like, he's got to get this when he's so close to it. The cap drone, the AI is just scared, and it dies. That's, yeah. That's one of the disadvantages using that AI. The EMP coming in, taking a pot shot on this battleship. I'm going to try and affect its energy. Looks like it'll be pretty effective. Celsius not bringing a ton of energy to this fight. Do these eggs have any? They have 1 2x2 solars worth. Okay. So he's pretty susceptible to the EMP. Looks like these guys are going to get picked up. Ooh. Celsius maybe getting a little too over-eager to take the center of this map here, and the cruisers are gonna punish that. Trying to chase down the carrier here. The EMP will find it. Another battleship, but it is, well, these guys are all really low on energy. They only have a couple reactors to keep them up, and their solar on board, but it's not a lot. This guy doesn't have this point over here. Otherwise, oh, he's missing both points on the edges, so he's just gonna try and kill him here. Okay, this is a good play. I'm just going in on the missile. That's his carrier. Carrier dead. 1 point getting taken up north, and Excelsior surrenders. GG. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get another one. Sweet. Okay. This will probably be the YouTube video, these 2 matches in a row right here. I don't want to do any editing. That's a lot of work for me. Excelsior once again sending out the cap drones, taking 2 points. Sky, the fighter's a lot slower than these cap drones, so Excelsior will get a momentary advantage on the income. Yep, right there, 5-2 for a minute. The cap drone coming over to sit on this one, maybe? No, it's going to get sound out by the missile. He can take this one back now, though. The middle of this map going to be important, but the push onto the base might be hard. These 3 points are pretty close together by the home point. This PD, it's got just enough to ward off this missile. But there's enough fighters. He's pretty far out, so any reinforcements will be far away. And all the reinforcements are really far away. I'm gonna pick up both of these here. That's a pretty big loss. He did not lose a lot of fighters going for this. He almost turned too early there, and he turned back, luckily. This is the interesting ship. It's got that flag. It's like some anti-fighter, and the artillery. The artillery is it's got a lot of area that it hits. We have three torpedo cruisers from Sky this time. He's been opting for the ring cruisers before. We're up to 4 cruisers. How much money does this Excelsior have? 2 G's in the bank, so a lot of money unspent. He's only down. He's only down like 400 right now, if you consider the unspent money. All right, and we have some heavy point defense, like little bricks, and some of these ones we saw in the last match. Okay, these guys bringing the DPS. A good choice against these torpedo ships. Hopefully he's able to PD down most of what comes his way. He can hold on to these 3 points for a long time just sitting in his base. So that'll be good. Sky. Now with the other cruiser, realizing that, yep, need something other than missiles or torpedoes to get the job done. 5 heavy point defense, 4 normal ones. Fighters, I'm gonna go make him turn over here. Making your opponent turn when they have a lot of these spinal mounts is pretty effective. But it's also like not gonna fall for that. He's an experienced player. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't have them Z'd. They're gonna turn. That's no bueno. All right, and here comes the torpedoes. What are they gonna focus first? They're gonna drop a volley on the heavy point defense. One's gonna fall. The artillery landing, pretty good. Another one falls, loses the missile too. Excelsior doesn't have a lot left though. The fighter's coming in, finds one carrier, they get picked up. The flag putting some work in, but not quite enough. It's lives at 16 HP. This one at 18. Oh, and that heavy point defense going at the fighter, not what we wanted to see. A couple light beam fighters from the Excelsior, but those are kind of desperation fighters. It's not going to be enough. And that's the game. GG. Congratulations to Skyrain. Took a couple games in a row there. Good work, my friend. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Protoss. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, do the YouTube thing. Bye.